That's how it works. You crack it once and it just shatters like a fucking glass. I mean, it could be a glass shelf. Wait, is that? This just looks so stupid.
It's legit the Family Guy pose.
Bro, what if it was like extremely gory? Like, he has a fucking giant like spear sticking out of him. It can't be. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic. She says as she's happy about it. Yeah, fuck Sonic, bro. It's like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait! I want to figure out who did this too! Wait for me! What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Yes. What are you saying? I don't understand. Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his ribs, but he's actually dead. This part of the murder mystery? Is this serious? Sonic? Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, the dome. What do I do? Oh god, well. Well. The title doesn't lie. I was about to say something like, oh, how boring would it be to be at a murder mystery party and be the one who's, like, playing dead? But nah, bro's actually dead. Need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. Keep everyone safe, Conductor, you'll see. Well... Sonic's fucking dead. Oh, there's the title card. It took us how long to get to the title card? 52 minutes. It should have taken us like 20 minutes, but here we are.
Yeah, 2-hour game. It's gonna be like 6 hours.
Oh, look at this place. Who should we ask? Amy or Tails?
Tails.
Sure. The dome, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone ahead. Ahead? Why did I say it like that? Ahead. Seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Oh yeah, just a question really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually fucking, you know, dead? Ah, he's laughing. Sonic doesn't go down easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're all just really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. Making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? Need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I take along with you? If you don't mind, it's cool to take along with you. Alright. Now, if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Ah, fair. If I've said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. You ever catch me looking glum, though? Just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. Or bullet holes in his jacket. Let's go. Okay. What are y'all doing in my saloon? My name's Idris Elba, and I talk like this, apparently. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can say that I am a horse, I told me about it. I was a hammer. I said, oh, yeah. Ramon, are you not dead?
Mm,
Did
I'm
you die
here,
too?
bro. I'm here. I'm
Enough
just
of that.
chilling.
Anything to help us establish your alibi and... Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. The Dome, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Sure. Bro, the art in this game is so clean! Just click to the door. Oh, that's funny. The door's locked tight. We can't go any further. We can, you know, go underneath it, but sure, Tails, that's fine. I wonder how Amy was able to leave then. The Dome, you're a fucking dumbass. Good point. When were these doors locked and how long were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind. I mean, she has a fucking master key, so it's not like it's gonna be that difficult to piece together. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack. Kinda bland, though. Seems like someone licked the salt out. What the fuck? Or maybe they're just unsalted. Nah, definitely Knuckles. Knuckles is the type of person to open a bag of chips, take all the chips out, lick the fucking flavoring off them, and then put them back. Cause that's how they make that's how plain Lay's chips are made.
Bro, if you go out of your way to buy plain Lay's chips, what are you doing, brother? Just stop. Stop it. Do not.
The Dome. This is interesting. What is? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? The Dome. This one has lipstick on the rim. It's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone must have been here. Where should we log this? Or we should log this. Sorry. Alright, we got some used cups in there. Check the trash. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. This one's empty as well. Starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's always a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. As they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Ha ha ha. I think he's ignoring me. Yo, the arcade machine though? Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Okay. So they just name drop fucking Monkey Ball in this series. You think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more caused from punches. Who could have done that? What are you two looking at for? Alright. Think we've got enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. This hat. I got this hat from my father. What's the name of the actor behind Indiana Jones again?
Harrison Ford.
My father, Harrison Ford. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave. Talk. What now? Please don't beat me up. No promises. Knuckles, would you ever fight me? No, you bruise too easily. It wouldn't be fun. I bruise easily too. I guess that wouldn't be fun to fight either. No, I'd fight you. I'll kill you, actually. It's not actually gonna fight me, right? You ever are? Okay. Like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, the Dome, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. Excellent, thank you, butler. Let's do interrogations now. Alright, Knuckles, the Dome and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off, you're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence too. We do? The Dome, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? Probably the game. Then he fucking lost his shit because Monkey Ball's hard as hell. The arcade machine? What makes you think I touched it? Let's think by playing the fucking Sonic special stage. I have one question, Ramon. Why did they go through so much effort for this fucking April Fool's game?
Why not?
This game's more polished than most Sonic games. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because Monkey Ball is your favorite game. The arcade game cabinet is covered in punches. Sure, it's your favorite game. While Super Monkey Ball has adrenaline-pumping Monkey Ball action, this proves nothing about the current situation. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, he clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you... I'm on it, the Dome. Distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. Bro, it's a boss fight. Let's distract him by playing another game. Sure. Oh, fuck. I died. Now, Tails, get away from that arcade cabinet. The Dome, try again. Okay. So we can't lose this. Also, by the way, Ramon. This system we're playing on is clearly a reference to the Sega Game Gear.
Yes.
It's called it's the Dome's Dream Gear.
Yes.
Bro, why do we have our name written on it? Is it because we made it?
We made it, bro.
Like
we invented it.
Sure.
We invented gaming.
Yeah. No! Don't look at the scores! Quick look at the scores. Okay, so what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture's beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you. And in frustration, he destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching in the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name? Prove to me who's here now. We have to actually prove it to him. Bro, watch the fucking judge from Ace Attorney just pop up. It's a boss. Yeah, well, so far these, like, special stages are really easy. So, nothing to worry about that. Now the Dome, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? I guess the cups? No! I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you're supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not like, I'm gonna turn it into Selma. It's not, I wasn't. Don't tell me. I think we're on the right track here. As you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in, honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story, even my alibi. I've already told you an abridged version of this, or I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. It's inconsequential, nothing worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, and made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently? Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? Understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, and Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want you to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. The Dome, can you look at that one more time? A not name on the high score list. What is Tails talking about? You have to point to it? What doesn't make sense here? Ramon? Which one should I click on? You must do this.
Wait,
because you have been
an
silent.
odd name on the high score list.
Bro, I swear you have not talked for the past 10 minutes.
Who's Toast?
I don't know.
Toast.
It's Toast.
I think it's Toast.
Well, here's
Which
the thing,
name
right?
stands out?
Here's the thing.
Bread.
So we know Vector and Knuckles, right?
Bread.
Sure. No. So these are all names of foods, right?
Uh-huh.
Except for this. Ultimate. It's probably Shadow. I am the ultimate life form. Oh yeah. I clicked Apple by accident. All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Who here goes by Ultim? You may not know the Dome. They're a pretty good YouTube channel. But there is something here that goes on by the title, The Ultimate Life Form. There really is someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and not open it for anyone, then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him, saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors, and what was Rouge searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me. Even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. Alright, we're done there. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when you confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library is in the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. That's crazy. It was way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Bro. It's just... Which one should I keep it on here, though?
What?
We gotta leave one of these screens on.
Do that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Sure. Alright, let's move on to the next car. The library. Bro, why is the art in this game slap? Like, goddamn. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot in the scoop. I'm heading out. Or wait, what did she say? I'm heading out. You've been found. Can't fucking read the English language. I'm gonna have to read an entire dictionary. Name 10 books. I don't know why I said that.
Oh my god, Vector's there. Oh god.
Oh no. See, me fumbling that line was just a sign of what's to come. My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. The tip's just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Not on my birthdays, though. On my birthdays, I'm like... I'm like fucking... Enemy, like public enemy number 1.
Yeah, and Uno, bro.
My god. But how are you gonna... Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right, the birthday girl gets the birthday key. I saw this case before anyone else. Fine. Amy baby hasty, but she's thorough. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm You're asking if everyone's hungry. Oh, I'm going to my... Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. And I'm Espio, the poet. I've been reading poetry lately. A resonant message from I've been reading poetry lately to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives of the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure, Spring, can you hear me sing? Oh yeah? This is unwatchable, holy shit. See, listen, viewers, we're being accurate to fucking alligators, because alligators can't talk with... Look at that mouth, bro. You think you could speak with syllables? Hell no. I have more if you like. A cherry blossom spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Oh, I'm rhyming. I'm gonna rap for you.
You wasn't even talking. Damn.
The dome and I are here to establish mostly your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy and everyone left the vector? Left the dining car? I've promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout "no way" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? I saw him walk on the library
Oh my god.
This is the worst, viewers. I'm sorry. I have to formally apologize to you all for this. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one who told us someone's murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. And with all these locked doors, it seems Vector or SPO couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thanks for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. You like to be serenaded with a poem? I've got you covered too. Alright, their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason. Meanwhile, his reason. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. He knows what he did. Alright, let's click on the bookcase. I wish I could stop and look at all these books, but Sonic needs me, no time to rest. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. Scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. Yes! Dragon Ball Super Volume 11! Let's go! Let's fucking go! That's odd. I know the books have fallen on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. Is this the user's guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on? You think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it's interesting. Let's make a note of this. Alright. Sure. Poster. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Well, I really needed to see this. This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often more rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow could stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster, right? Oh, poor thing, that arm is really struggling to clean up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Okay. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick up all of them. Sadly, I have no interesting. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up, but Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing and they're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Table. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. Bro, this fucking... Damn it. You ever just have your nose just fucking clogged up for no reason?
Yeah.
In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes for a bit. Don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? I've had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. What do you mean by that? Who are you? Let's talk to SBO. Fancy a poem? Can I get a poem about space? Made it up to space with my beloved antique face, but missed in a haste. Dropped my vase from my embrace, so antique I must now replace. I do not like your race. I will now give you chase. Get back here, you waste of human space. I don't know. I was trying to make a She-Hulk rap there. Remember the She-Hulk rap, Ramon?
Chevrolet.
Chevrolet. Caused you to drop the vase. Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? Let's talk again. Oh, we already talked to him. Trains. Locomotive. In motion. I think I lost my lotion. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Excuse me? Damn it, we don't have enough evidence. Are you kidding me? What else do we have to look at? The trash. Something's always sitting in the trash. There's nothing here. Really thought there'd be something there. The dome? Are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah. Just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay, these trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. The dome, you're pretty unconventional, well, I like that. Is that supposed to be a compliment? Bro, I swear every time I... See, this is the reason I can't fucking actually let's play visual novels anymore. Because I can't read. It's like every time I try to play a game with reading, it's Autism Central, bro. Should be that's the new channel name. What about this? Ooh, brochures. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, and restaurants. The dome, look at this. There's a couple of maps in here. Seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Okay. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Looks, there's stalactites. Now let's leave it. Oh, this is fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Open the door. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked the door on the way out. There's gotta be a reason for him doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. Think we found enough clues. Alright. Let me just take a quick drink break. I'm assuming the progression of this game works like we're going through all the cars in order, so like we're halfway done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
What?
So we're here, then we're gonna go there, then we're gonna go there, then we're gonna go there. And Sonic is dead. Let's talk to SBO. So, the two... Oh wait, hold on, I gotta fix that. I don't trust either of you. I would be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. The Dome and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if SBO is really reading in a library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if you need... Oh, yes, okay. I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. I remember so horror. Oh, seems to line up with the information gathered with Knuckles. Now that brings our attention to USPO. Rouge entered the library card, found something, and then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library card? It doesn't even match the syllables of it. Bro, I'm actually trying to talk like an alligator, okay? So we gotta read. What was the book? What you gonna do with? What kind of things do you think I read? He won't talk. I have a hunch on what book that might be. The Dome, can you help me out? Alright, the Dome, what book do you think the SPO might have been reading? Probably this book. I'll show you these instructions. He says one word correct. That's it. It's this one word. I'll try to talk about you. I know this is getting old real quick, but trust me. I must do this. It's important. Yeah, what the fuck? I'm dead. Bro, I should be like a voice actor for like monsters in an RPG. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, I get paid so much. Okay, so these mini games are starting to heat up a little bit. Hey, easy. That was easy right there. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this. Meaning someone, at the very least, picked up the manual and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail is normally not like USPO. Alright, I'll drop right back, yeah. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Want a break from the ads? You tap now. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. The Dome, if you don't mind, could you ask SPO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SPO about the manual to prove you read it. Which page should we quiz him on? 97. Oh, okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During the events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up the trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect explosives, or can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring Can't read! Seems like XPO aced that question. The Dome. Hit it with another one. Oh, okay. Which page do I choose? 15. What's the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged with a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. That's the Dome. Let's see if the SPO can go 3 for 3. 142. Oh wait, 402. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access a full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? No. I hate to say it, but no. Just goofing you passed. Bro, this man's just... Bro, he's spitting some fire right now. He's about to drop a diss track on me. I'm scared. Did he just rhyme a curse at me? You clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. Should I stop?
No,
I should stop.
I don't think so.
Bro, this dude... This dude was like reading the whole dictionary. Oh, you know the... Oh, you read it... You speak words? Name 10 words. Or some shit, I don't know. Name 10 books.
Need them books.
Name 10 books. But the answer to my question is also common. It's very impressive. I understand everyone has cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me at reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... SPO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that could be true, and we have evidence to back it up. The dome? Always puts me on the spot. You should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SPO reading, but what? Who also saw SPO reading? The lock? I mean, Shadow was there. Shadow's lock? Please pray tell, what does this have to do with anything? We're off the dome, let's get our argument together. Okay, the best part of the game here. The fucking stupid ass minigame. You know what I just noticed about this minigame? The Sonic sprite is very similar to the one in Sonic Advance.
Yeah.
I want to play those games. I have the first one physically, but I've never played it. Alright, that's easy. Music's fire. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set an original high score at the arcade machine. Yeah, but I'm in a library. It was a rock. Rocks are gamers. SPO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SPO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at that point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and SPO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Can't Shadow literally teleport? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, you see. I can sense SPO's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would SPO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SPO in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Dome. My dear Dome. The one I would love for SPO to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book that I didn't know Shadow passed through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Oh, I must avenge my friend's death, so I must ask you again, SPO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't... Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to notice Shadow's return? Somehow vanished to not notice Shadow's return to the library car. What should I do? I think it was Shadow that teleported. So I'm going to defend Espio. I have to make sure I guess they're taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails, we have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows that Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? Oh, there's like shelves in front of that. He could have been in front of one of the shelves. Let's get my thoughts in order. Okay, there we go. Or yeah, he could have just walked past and not noticed properly. Bro, ironically, Sonic is dead throughout the whole game, and yet the only parts of the actual gameplay he plays Sonic. How you liking this game so far, Ramon?
It's pretty cool. Like it's unique.
See the exits? They're right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way that Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him? Here. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. Where we go? That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot, because the bookcase is one in the way. Bro, imagine someone just listening to this. Like, oh, I could listen to this as a podcast. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. Makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all of our questions. We did it, another pair of alibis validated. Okay. We need locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. These chairs aren't comfy. Finally, no more Vector. Even though I'm the one who decided to do all that. We should record like an alternate cut of this playthrough, where I don't speak like that.
That is impossible.
Yeah, that's true. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open while she was passing through earlier. That's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give him heck. You could say hell. I've seen Sonic games say hell, and damn, and crap. But whatever. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, the Dome, let's see what's next. Alright, let's continue.